All right, all you people dragging in late, all these front rows up here are nice and open for who would ever like to sit on them. Everybody rush down, see who can get here first. Here comes one. All right, now everyone else is hanging to the back. Oh, there we go. These kids don't know any better. They haven't learned yet, so they just come right down here. All right, it's good to see everybody. And Miss Charlotte, are y'all going to the back tonight, or y'all staying there? Okay, that's fine. All right, so those that are going to the back, let's go ahead and head that way. And kids, I think that'll be you guys. Y'all head to the back. And any of you adults that want to get out of it too, you're welcome to go as well. I want to go to the back, so make life easier for me. Do what now? I would just follow you back there. I would just follow. I would just go along with you guys. Be like, nope, not leaving me in here. Like I told the Gilmore girls the other day, they were heading out on a Sunday morning, and I said, oh, no, you're too big. If I have to suffer through this, so do you. And so I made them stay. All right, so it's good to see everybody tonight, and I hope that you've had a good day thus far. Springtime is upon us, but as most of the time it goes, now next week they've already got us forecasted with 70s and 40s again, so I knew we weren't done. Do not fall for this falsified early summer. There will be a little shot of it, and then maybe the week leading right up to Easter, maybe just a little poke after Easter. There may be one more temperature dip, and then after that, put your big boy shoes on. It's fixing to get hot. All right, we're fixing to get to be real Floridians for the next 2 years, and then cool weather will come back again, and we will enjoy it for the 2.5 days that we. I'm talking to people right now. They're like, I'm already hating this weather. I was like, dude, it's only 85 degrees outside. I said, what are you going to do when it really gets hot and humid? I said, this is beautiful right now. I said, just wait. I said, there will be in a little while, we'll be like, man, it's nice and cool out today on a day like today. I said, you better do better than that. All right, so it's good to see everybody. I hope that you've had a good week thus far. And real quick, just something to be thinking about and some stuff that's coming up. And this is something that this is one of the places where we're trying to make a shift in how we do some things as far as what we handle annually and things such as that, as far as church functions and such. I just had to be honest, I've always done a very poor job of recognizing our graduating seniors and things like that, and taking recognition of them and having special service for that kind of stuff. It's just always been something that I've really been flippant about and let get by. But this year we have four seniors that will be graduating. And by seniors, I don't mean those above 60. I mean seniors like high school seniors. But so none of you older people worry that maybe it's your turn to go. That's not what we mean by graduating, okay? That's not what we're talking about. But we do have 4 graduating seniors, and so this year on June the 8th, that'll be the second Sunday in June. On that Sunday night, we'll be having a senior recognition service. We'll have a time to preach to them and have a service for them, and then be able to have a time of celebration for them in the back. And the reason why we're going to do it like that is because there are so many of them. If we all of them try to have different parties and things such as that, stuff's going to get overlapped. It's going to be hard to get to this one, hard to get to that one. And the graduations on some of these are already going to run really close together already. We've already got a lot of we have no date conflicts as of yet, but we have some that are passing in the night, really close. And so we've got some close calls coming up. And so on June the 8th is when we will be handling that. And we'll have a meal and have a time together and have an opportunity to try to be a blessing to them and try to do some things for them, just to encourage them in their next step. Also, don't forget, go ahead and go to the back, girls. Go around that way. There you go. Hi, Robin. It's so nice to see you. It's good to see you. All right, hurry on to the back. Not too fast. That was close. That was close. But they made it. So far, they've made it. And the other ones are going down that way. All right. So, but on April the 13th, that'll be the week before Easter. We'll be having communion service on that Sunday night. We will not be having connect groups on that night, but we will be having a communion service here in the auditorium, and we'll have a time to observe and to take part in that. And I try to do communion as God leads. There are times when we'll do it in a repetitive fashion on particular Sundays or at particular times and things such as that. And I know of churches that, they have it in their bylaws that every so many Sundays they have to have it, or some churches, it's every time there's a fifth Sunday they have one, or things such as that. And I'm not saying one's right or one's wrong, whatever. But I prefer for that to be something that, as God leads, that we feel impressed to be able to participate with that and to have that time. It is meant to be a very special and a very specific observance. And that being the week prior to Easter, that would be what we would refer to as Palm Sunday. Being on that particular day, I think it would be a good way to set that week up leading into the Easter weekend. And to be able to observe that. And so you be preparing for that. And if you see church folks and folks want to let them know, make sure they're reminded that we're going to be doing that on that Sunday night. All right, let's have a word of prayer, and then we'll get dug in. I'm not